Yo, yo, we live, we live. What's up? What's up, chat? What's up, everybody? My name is Adrian. I'm reacting to my first video. It's called 13 Scary Videos That Shouldn't Exist. We'll see if this is true. We'll see if we'll get scared or not. You know, it's my first video, so, bear with me. Let's get into it. Let's see. 13 scary videos. Let's see which one's the scariest.
Hello,
Let me know y'all got scared in the comments.
Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin.
Oh my, I'm gonna be coughing for a bit. I'm low-key sick still.
The first video we'll be taking a look at today comes from the Ghost subreddit and was posted by a user known as Low Flying Bee. According to the uploader, this footage was filmed by his friend's son. In the post, Low Flying Bee provides some unsettling context. The house where his friend and their son live used to be a regional doctor's office dating back to before the Civil War. Given its age and history, it's not too surprising to hear that they've allegedly experienced quite a bit of paranormal activity there. One particular night, the friend's son was recording when he ended up capturing something truly creepy on camera.
Oh, y'all seen that, chat? Oh, some shadows.
If you watch
y'all think this is real,
you
chat?
can see what appear to be two shadow figures moving across the living room and then heading up the stairwell. The movement is subtle but distinct. It doesn't seem to match natural lighting changes or reflections you'd expect in the space. The videos left many viewers unsettled, with several people in the comments saying it gave them goosebumps. Some skeptics have suggested that the figures might be regular shadows caused by someone off camera or even a trick of light from passing cars. But others argue the timing and shape of the figures feel far too deliberate to dismiss so easily. We don't know exactly what was captured here, but one thing's certain. Between the house's history and the eerie footage, it's not hard to believe this location could have more than a few lingering spirits.
Okay, that wasn't really too bad. It was just some shadows.
This next story we'll be talking about has to do
I don't
with
really believe in scary stuff. I don't know if y'all believe in scary stuff. Do y'all believe in scary stuff?
Yourselves up
I don't know. I don't believe in the paranormal
because
stuff.
This one's pretty wild.
It's like
the story follows a
50-50, you know? I'm Mexican, so like there's a lot of stories out there that I got told
while
by
navigating the tunnels,
you feel me?
He claims he passed a lost man who appeared to be trying to find his way out. The miner began speaking with him, attempting to guide him back toward the surface. Everything seemed normal until later, when he reported the incident to his supervisor. The supervisor explained there should have been anyone else inside the mine at the time, which led them to review the surveillance footage. That's when they made a chilling discovery.
Who's he talking to, chat? Do y'all see little white things right here? Y'all see little... Nah, that's part of the camera or his light. Oh, that's his light.
In the footage, it's revealed that the miner had been talking to himself the entire time. There was no lost man at all. The figure he thought he encountered simply didn't exist on the video. This kind of revelation feels straight out of a horror movie, but allegedly it's real. And it raises an unsettling question. Was this purely psychological or something truly paranormal? Mines are known for extreme conditions, low oxygen, isolation, sensory deprivation, all of which can trigger vivid hallucinations. But at the same time, many abandoned mines have tragic histories, with workers dying in collapses or accidents, and ghost stories tied to these sites are surprisingly common. There are even historical parallels. Miners throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries often reported seeing phantom coworkers or hearing voices underground, especially in dangerous shafts. In some cases, these apparitions were interpreted as warnings of imminent cave-ins, while in others, they were seen as restless spirits of those who had perished in the tunnels. Could this Chilean miner have crossed paths with such a presence, an echo of someone who met their fate in those very mines? Or was it stress and disorientation playing tricks on his senses? Either explanation is chilling in its own way. Hopefully the miner is doing okay after such a disturbing experience, because whether paranormal or psychological, moments like this can linger with someone forever.
Chat, what do y'all rate that? Out of scariness? 1 out of 10? 10 highest, 1 lowest? What do y'all think? Or put it down in the comments or do anything.
A TikTok user named Luis Balderas posted a video on June 27, 2025, in which he walks us through his workplace. A place that, judging from this footage, is definitely haunted to say the least. For the first minute and a half, Luis wanders around the building, showcasing its eerie emptiness. The creaking floors and dim lighting already set the tone, but things quickly escalate 20 seconds later.
Me están temblando las piernas para subir. No, no mames. Algo se está moviendo ahí arriba. No mames.
Oh, hell no.
No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso?
I think there's someone up there.
No manches. No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? No mames.
Low key, this one got me on my toes, but
Out of nowhere, a t-shirt is yanked into another room.
I don't know about that one.
Unseen force.
see, there could be like a wire or like some. I don't really believe that, but since he's talking Spanish, like low key, like there be some shit out there. There be some stuff out there. I don't know. What y'all think?
The suddenness of the motion and the fact that nobody is visible nearby. Combination of the open
Whoa,
door,
whoa, whoa.
strange void building, first leaving Louise visibly shaken.
Sorry, chat.
No mames. No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No, no manches.
Then comes the most chilling part of the video.
That's crazy.
A metal or aluminum plate suddenly shifts, and for a brief moment you can make out what appears to be a shadowy figure peeking around the corner. It lingers just long enough to be noticed before vanishing. This is the point where Louise finally bolts for the exit, and the video cuts off abruptly. The sequence of events feels like something out of a found footage horror movie, and that's what makes it so unsettling. It unfolds gradually, escalating from subtle activity to an outright apparition. Skeptics, of course, have questioned whether the objects could have been manipulated off camera or whether clever use of shadows created the illusion of a figure. Yet the pacing and natural reactions captured here make it harder to dismiss outright. Whether this was an elaborate prank, clever editing, or something truly paranormal, one thing's for sure. Louise won't be forgetting that night at work anytime soon. And after
he was
watching
at
this
work?
footage, neither will we.
See, I would have quit. I would have told my manager, hey manager, I don't think I could do this anymore. Showing the video, be like, yeah, this is why I'm
Reddit user
out of here.
Ill-Discipline 3142 posted an extremely creepy video to the Ghost subreddit a couple of weeks ago that got a lot of people talking. Let's find out why. The footage was filmed on a motion-activated camera in the uploader's neighbor's backyard back in 2020. You'll want to pay attention to the very start of the clip, or you might miss it.
Oh, I don't know. That was a little sketchy, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That was, oh, hear that? What was that?
Out of nowhere, a
think it was
strange,
that,
looming
chat?
figure can be seen walking by before disappearing
Oh.
into the night, never to be seen.
Chat, what do y'all think that was? Oh, hell no.
Or heard from again. The uploader provided some chilling context, writing, quote, "The camera was placed towards the back end of the property. Directly in front of the camera is a massive 10,000 plus acre forest, meaning this creature would be walking towards the street from the forest at 2:39 a.m., with zero lights guiding it." End quote. They go on to explain that the camera continued to pick up strange sounds for about 30 seconds after the figure passed. Based on the height of the camera, around 10 feet off the ground,
Damn,
they
chat.
estimated the figure had to be over 9 feet tall. The uploader also
Better
noted
check
this footage was completely unedited, and that the movement of the figure seemed strangely slow. Adding to the eeriness,
I don't know,
they
chat.
mentioned that
Do
the
y'all believe
area
in
is
that?
heavily
I
protected,
don't know.
with virtually no hunters or
I actually need to
late-night
be there
visitors,
to believe it, you
which
know what
makes
I'm
the sighting even harder to explain.
I never experienced nothing.
The scale
like, I
of the
don't know.
figure is one of the most unsettling parts. If the height estimate is correct,
I'm glad
whatever
I ain't
walked
experienced
past the
nothing.
camera was enormous, far larger than any known wildlife in the region. Skeptics have suggested it could simply be a person at an odd angle, or even a trick of perspective caused by the infrared camera. Others think it could be a prank or costume, though the slow movement and eerie audio make that explanation less convincing. Whether this was a trick of light, a hoax, or something truly unknown wandering out of that vast forest, one thing is certain: the footage sticks with you long after you've seen it.
Damn. Alright guys, we in top 9 now.
A woman
far, I
named Sarah
haven't gotten
posted a
scared.
video to TikTok in July of 2025
You think
that
these videos
showcases
are
her
false
wandering
or
around
true?
this nursing home, which,
down in the
as you'll
comments,
see in
I don't
just a
know.
few seconds, may be haunted. As she proceeds to walk down the hallways of the place, you can hear some incredibly strange and unsettling noises coming from somewhere in the building, further adding to the creepiness here.
Otra vez se están escuchando
Uh-oh, we have a Spanish
muchos
speaker.
ruidos.
Where's this at?
Oigan,
Right
¿de,
here?
de dónde viene ese ruido?
Listen closely, chat.
Se
Oh,
escucha como que gritaran.
sounds like a
como
woman,
si
a
hablara.
little kid. Crying for
Es
help
nadie.
or just crying in general.
A bit later on, Sarah can be seen slowly creeping her way through the building, and it's here in which something can be heard saying something absolutely terrifying.
Creo que es de acá. Oigan,
Huh?
oigan.
Chat, y'all think that was real? Or you think that was fake? The ICU part. I know y'all heard that. It was loud and clear, but I don't know. Maybe it's like edited. This is why I need to be there, you know? This is why like these videos are like, but like, hey, they're still entertaining.
Hay veces que se oyen las sillas de ruedas.
If you listen closely, you can make out a voice saying, "I see you." Not even 15 seconds later, Sarah finds herself in the center of even more terror when this happens directly in front of her.
Ay, ¿qué pasa? Ay, no.
Oh,
¿Qué es eso? Ay, no.
bruh.
Ahora sí, mire.
That should just move by itself.
No puede ser.
Hell no.
A rolling shelf can be seen starting to move all by itself right in front of her.
That's the thing.
Thankfully, after this happens, Sarah proceeds to leave the building immediately instead of continuing on with her investigation.
Chat,
The
see, I don't
combination
know
of
if
multiple
it's real.
phenomena, disembodied voices, unexplained movement, and the unsettling atmosphere of an abandoned nursing home makes this video stand out. Skeptics have speculated about potential explanations, like drafts moving the shelf or distant echoes mistaken for a voice. Others, however, point to the specificity of the phrase "I see you" as being too deliberate to dismiss as random noise. Whether this was an elaborate setup, a strange acoustic trick, or genuine paranormal activity,
I don't know. What
one
y'all
thing is
think,
certain.
chat? Y'all
This
think
nursing
now-
home has
this
an
one's-
energy
this
that
nursing
most
home-
of us would
I
rather
don't know,
not
some
encounter
nursing
in
homes,
person.
I heard it, they be haunted, but this one looks a little too new, I don't know, looks too modern, you know what I mean? Doesn't look too abandoned, so I really don't know.
Reddit user Positive Song 2293 posted a fascinating video to the interdimensional NHI subreddit, a community focused on aliens, UFOs, and other mysterious aerial phenomena. The uploader clarifies that the video wasn't filmed by him, but rather something he stumbled upon online. From what little information is available,
Now we
it
talking
appears
about
the
aliens. I
footage
thought we were
was
talking about
recorded back in
ghosts.
2018
See?
in the Caucasus
I don't
Mountains
know.
region,
Aliens.
likely in Russia, by tourists visiting the area.
Aliens are most likely real. I'm not gonna lie.
Блин,
I have no idea.
где тут встать поудобнее?
That looks like a ball. It's sphere shape. Right here. What do you think that is?
А что это вообще такое?
Looks like it's going down. Is it landing?
А
No.
ну-ка, Ленохе, позвони, это
No.
самое.
The footage begins innocently enough, showing a clear blue sky above the mountains. But then, something strange drifts into view.
Do y'all
A
think that's
large
edited?
metallic sphere, silently hovering and gliding
It's
across
crazy,
the
chat.
frame until the recording abruptly ends.
I don't know if I believe
At the
it.
very end of the clip, the people filming
See,
can
I
be
don't
heard
believe in
talking
anything,
among
Chad. So these
themselves.
videos are gonna be
Their
a little
tone
hard for me
sounds
to,
puzzled,
to get like scared.
almost like they're unsure of what they're
Stuff like that,
seeing
'cause I need
and
it for it
comparing
to
it to
actually
something they
happen.
expected, but clearly realizing it isn't the same. This adds another eerie layer to the footage, as it doesn't come across like they're trying to stage anything. They seem genuinely confused in the moment. In his post, Positive Song wondered aloud if the sphere could be CGI. While some commenters agreed that was possible, many others felt the object looked
I don't know. If it's in
surprisingly
Russia,
authentic,
I mean, if it's in
pointing to
Russia,
its consistent lighting and
Who
natural
knows?
motion. What makes this even more intriguing is how frequently metallic orb sightings like this have been reported in recent years.
who knows?
From
Who
the
knows?
United States to South America and Eastern Europe, eerily silent spheres hovering in remote skies are being spotted more and more
You
often.
think that might be the government?
Some theorists believe they
Ooh.
could be advanced surveillance devices, while others
That
link them to
can.
broader patterns of unexplained aerial phenomena documented in government UAP
That's
briefings.
what I'm saying. Government.
Of course, CGI remains a plausible explanation,
That's what I said.
especially
CGI,
since
yeah.
spherical objects are relatively easy to insert into footage. But if this video is genuine, it adds yet another unsettling case to an already growing trend of metallic
Well,
orbs
guys.
appearing around the world.
Honestly, what y'all think of this video? I'm only gonna do like 60 minutes because it's already getting boring. Well, this was my first ever reaction. I didn't really get scared or nothing. I'll try to find a better one next time for sure. Well, subscribe, like, and I'm gonna be on Twitch streaming often. I don't know how often, but I'll be streaming. I hope y'all like this, and leave in the comments what I should react next. See you. Peace.